How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back, agents. Today's simulation is a game of Assassinate on Mount St. Michel, continuing our no smoke, no mute theme. And this was a pretty good game. I don't really bait the other players in this match for brutal escape stuns, and that's because on this first set I'm using knives and poison, and on my second set I'm using knives and charge. Now you might think, well, charge is an easy ability to use, and in ACB that was true, but unfortunately in ACR it's not easy to use, as you'll see later on. The problem with it being is that when you use charge, it charges in the direction your character is facing, not at the player you may or may not be locked onto, so it's very, very difficult to use. And here I'm going to get my first baited brutal escape stun on the knight. Now I wonder if any of you have actually noticed anything different today in this video. Can you tell what it is yet? That was my horrible impression of Rolf Harris, and if you don't know who Rolf Harris is, I suggest you go on Google and find out. But I recently got myself a blue snowball microphone, which is how you are hearing my crisp HD audio today. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out, simply because I can't find out until I've finished recording this. So obviously I'll take a look at the end and see how it comes out, but I've done a couple of tests and it sounds pretty good, so with that in mind I shouldn't have to redo this commentary. Not that I ever... Shimon, motherfucker! Not that I ever really do my commentaries more than once. So get ourselves a nice 1100 point streak grab kill there. And I don't know what the hell this renegade was doing. Clearly his compass was not pointing to that courtesan. But I poisoned him, and I thought to myself, as he ran up that overhang, I was like, I can get myself a cheeky grab kill here, so took the opportunity to do that. Gonna get myself a silent on the Harlequin. So yeah, you'll have to let me know in the comments how the audio sounds compared to previous commentaries. Hopefully there shouldn't be any audio spikes, because this is a condenser microphone. It was actually relatively cheap. I got it off eBay for $49.99 in the Great British Pound, which I don't know what that converts into, whatever currency your country has, but for over here in England it's actually pretty cheap, and I think that's because this may or may not be an official model, because there's supposed to be a switch on the back which allows you to change some of the settings. Well, on this one there isn't, so I'm not entirely sure how official this model is, but it sounded pretty good on the couple of tests that I've done, so it's not like I'm going to return it and go back to using my headset microphone. So again, let me know how it sounds after I render this out and upload. Speaking of uploads, I wanted to ask, in my previous commentary I happened to mention that I've got like 15, 16, 17k Assassinate games left on my noob lobby sort of games, and not a lot of you would really want to see that. So what I want to ask is actually how many of you want to see any of those games. And here I got locked and I was like, let's escape, but the person who locked me is on the roof, and stupidly I thought that I could get my knives out in time to get a stun, but it didn't work out. So yeah, out of the, I've got, how many was it? I've got like 7 games recorded that are between 15 and 17k, and one of them I most definitely plan on uploading, and it's probably going to be the next video that I do upload. Oh, here, check this out. This is why charge isn't an easy ability to use. Unfortunately, fortunately for me, the knight unlocks me, so I get an escape, and I'm able to kill him. But you could see how when he knifed me, my character was facing towards this archway that I've just climbed up on top of, and that's where the charge led me to, even though I was locked on to the knight. In my opinion, I think the charge should actually go, well, if you're locked onto somebody, it should override the direction your character is facing and charge at the person you locked onto, but oh well. We do learn from our mistakes, so yeah, I may consider uploading possibly 4 of those 6 Assassinate games that are noob lobbies, so you have to let me know if you want to see them, because if you don't, then they're just going to get deleted, because with AC3 coming out, I'm not going to really, well, there's not going to be much point in me uploading Revelations even, because we'll have AC3 to be playing. So we'll have Deathmatch, Assassinate, Wanted, I'm not sure what the other 3-4 mode is in AC3, but we'll have new game types like Domination to play, and Manhunt and things like that with the new AC3 mechanics. And I really thought that Thespian was a human player, but it turns out it's this one down here, and the range of the compass actually fooled me, because with her walking up the stairs, that made me think, oh, she's human. So I think I've got another Shimon motherfucker, another 3 or 4 games of Deathmatch as well to upload. One of them's a competitive game with no smoke, no mute, which I will be uploading. But in terms of my upload schedule, I upload, what, once every 4 days, and if you count this as one upload from now, so I'm recording this Monday, and it's going to get uploaded on Tuesday. So in the time that's left between AC3 coming out, I will only upload 6 more videos. I may very well upload a couple of these noob lobbies without commentary in between my regular commentaries, just to try and get the rest of the content out, because like I said, if I don't upload it by the time AC3 comes out, it's just going to get deleted. So you'll have to let me know if you want to see those. Make sure you tell me in the comments to this video, because like, I hate to want to repeat myself, but they will either get uploaded or get deleted. So back to this match. I just got a second brutal escape stun on the Vanguard and hung off on the steps, I got a grab kill. And that's the difference between playing without smoke and mute, and that is that knives are tricky to get a stun with if they're in close range, whereas charge you can use as long as you're facing the direction that your pursuit is coming from. Now I could have used my charge there, but there was the risk that I could have fallen off the roof.
30 seconds.
And why the X prompt disappeared here, I've got no idea. I was absolutely fucking furious. It's like, come fucking back now, bitch. I want to stick my pokey thing inside you. And charge fails yet again. So taking charge into Assassinate, you can say, oh, you're a noob. And it's like, no, I'm not a noob, because it's actually very, very difficult to use. So nonetheless, I do win, which, well, that's kind of an understatement, because I wasn't exactly not going to win in the lobby full of noobs. What's the highest level? Level 13, and they got 0 kills. So this was more of a match to test these, well, test charge out, to be honest, because if I'm going to try and take it into a match with high level prestige players, I need to know what I'm doing. So anyway, this is the highest score that I've managed to record so far, and I'm going to keep trying. So as always, if you like this, hit that like button, let me know, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.